Yo ladies and gentlemen, in today's video I'm gonna be showing you how to do the Liberty Falls main Easter egg without wasting your time. Let's get right into it. So the first step of the Easter egg is you wanna open up the map all the way up to the church. You wanna enter the church, and once you're in here, you wanna interact with this machine, and that's gonna start like a quote sequel right here. Now Panos is gonna be talking about building a machine, which is the LTG. But in order to get the LTG, you need to get the jet gun. So the first thing we're gonna do is get all the parts for the jet gun. So for the first part for the jet gun, what you wanna do is you wanna make your way to the flower store right here. And as you can see this, and you wanna interact with this, and you will grab the valve. And this valve will go over to the bowling hall. So you head your way to the bowling hall right over here. And here you will find a panel. You can melee this and it will, break it, and then you can place the water valve, and now you have to just interact with it and hold, and it will spawn a bunch of zombies, and all you have to do is just keep holding this. You can obviously let go. If you're playing solo, I suggest you just train a lot of zombies. It will spawn a lot of them, as you can see here. And you just train around. You can go outside and then just hold again and then get back. Once you are done with the valve, it will drop you a part. And here you get the water pressure gauge. That's one part for the jet gun. Let's move on to the next. So for the second part, you need to be at this graveyard here. What you're looking for is a zombie type that looks like a farmer. And once you kill him, he will drop you the part. And this is the zombie that you're looking for. This is how it looks. You kill this guy, he will drop you the tool shed key. You can pick it up. Now when you had the key, you want to head down the stairs right here, turn left, and you will find this shed. You go up to it. It won't give you a prompt, but you can just interact with it, open the door, and here you get the handbrake for the jet gun. Now we're gonna shoot off the cannon arm of the mangler. As you can see, the mangler will drop his mangler arm, and you can actually pick this up. Once you have it, head down to the comic book store. It's in between the comic book store and this radio house. And what you want to do is you want to pull this out, and you want to shoot this gate right here. Bam, and it would blast open the door. Also, you can blast open this door with the mutant injection. So if you are a mangler, you can just run into it and bash open it. Now when you're inside the radio house, you can see these spots here. You can actually interact with them, and you will kind of like dig, and you're digging for this electrical wires, and that is the last part for the jet gun. Now you can go to the motel and build this bad boy. So get over here up in the motel, and here you can build or assemble the jet gun. Once you have the jet gun, we can move on to the next step. Now we need to use the jet gun in order to get the LTG parts. The first part is in the comic book. It's right out in here, and you see it on top there. You suck it, and you will get the parts. So that's one. The second part of the LTG can be found inside here in the church. You just walk inside, and you will see this kind of floating cake. You just use the jet gun to suck it up. And that's the second part. The last and final part for the LTG is over here on the rooftop. You get up here and you can see a bus right there. You want to jump over this, and you want to look on the window right there. You can see it right there. The bus cuts a house. You want to suck, and you will get the part. Bam. And there you have all three parts. Now to build it, you just want to walk up again here. Get back up on this house. Use the zip. Get over this rooftop, and then the buildable table is right here. You can assemble the LTG. Here it is. Once you have it, pick it up. Now you can place the LTG cannon in one of these big cloud thingies that are striking lightning at you. If you've seen this, there are two around this map. You want to begin with the one next to spawn. So you place it, and it will start a lockdown, kind of where you have to protect this from zombies. So you just kill the zombies around it and don't let it get hit. You should be all fine. Once you're done with this, it will kind of like turn red like this, and a boss zombie will spawn, which is sometimes it spawns a red abomination, sometimes it spawns a red mangler. What you want to do is you want to take one of these abominations back to spawn, or anywhere where you have this death trap. You need to kill this inside the death trap, but first you need to get something called an ether canister, because you need this soul. The ether canister can be picked up inside the church. You just walk in, and here at the machine where you first interact, you can see this pop out. You can interact with it, and now you have an ether canister. You cannot sprint with this. You cannot Yeah, you should not sprint with this. I don't think you can crouch either. If you do, you would drop it, so make sure to don't drop it. What you want to do with this canister, you just want to walk up to one of the death rays, or the ether trap, whatever it's called. You walk up to one of these machines here, you drop it close to it, and once you get the abomination or red mangler, you want to turn this trap on and kill him inside the trap. So he needs to die inside, and his soul will get inside this canister. Here you can see me taking him out just like this. You kill him right next to this, and his soul will go into this. Once that's done, you can go up, pick it up, and now you'll be very slow. All you want to do, you also have a timer on your left, as you can see, dark ether energy leaking. This canister will start leaking, but all you have to do is just take this canister, escort all the way back to the church, and put it inside the machine where you took it from. It's that simple, guys. Put it inside, and that's done. We're on to the next. Okay, now this machine will give you this Strauss counter. You gotta pick this up. Okay, so this is how it works. This says red. If this says red, you want to turn this to green. So you flip this to green, use the device again. If it says yellow over here, then you want to keep this on yellow, which is in my game. Then you want to come up here on this rooftop, and then over here there's another one which shows red as well. You should turn this to green, so the opposite. So instead of red, we go green. If you've done this correctly, a lightning beam will go all over to spawn, as you can see. So you want to follow this beam. And this is where you get the last ether canister right here. You can actually then go up, interact with it, and here you will get the last ether canister. You can pick that up, and before you go and pick that up, make sure that you already have picked back your LTG. Bring this canister to one of the traps. I choose the closest one here again. We pick this one again, drop the canister there. Now you're gonna go to the second lightning cloud, which is over the graveyard over here. Place your LTG here. Do the lockdown once again. Once this lockdown is done, it's gonna spawn another boss zombie type mini boss. So it's gonna turn red, and it's gonna spawn in my case, the red mangler right here. You want to take the red mangler and kill him over the trap. Once again, the same thing you did with the abomination. Get him over here. Turn the trap on when he's right next to it. Just like that. And then try to kill him. Once you kill him, his soul will go inside the canister. You can pick up the canister back up. Take the canister all the way back into the church. Put it inside the machine once again. Interact. Put it inside. And that's the step done. Now you're on to the last and final step, which is the final encounter. This is where you want to get set up. You want to get your perks, the guns that you want, because this is kind of like the boss final stage, right? So get set up before you enter this. So in this boss fight, you will be facing 3 waves of a lot of super sprinting zombies, manglers, red manglers by the way, red abominations. So be really set up. This is a footage of me and my friends playing in this, and when you're done with all of the 3 waves, you will be getting a cutscene, and then you know you have beaten the Easter egg. And that is the guide for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're brand new, and I see you guys in the next one. Peace.